Hello everyone, welcome to this new intermediate algorithm scripting challenge, which is sorted union. Now, according to this exercise, it's going to be sorted by their original order, but that by itself is not sorting like that. Yeah, I don't know why they called it sorted union. I guess just a random name, I don't know. Anyways, what we have to do here is we got a series of arrays. It could be as many arrays as you want. You see here 4 arrays, here 3, so it can be as many arrays as you want. And then what we have to do is basically put them together and remove duplicates. So duplicated entries should be removed. We would have the end array like this. So we flatten them. Okay, wait. So 1 is not repeated for now. 3, 2, 5, 2 is repeated. 1 is repeated. 4, 2, 1. Okay. That would be our end result. So let's start. We want to add all arrays together into one single array, and then we want to remove duplicate entries from that array. I'm gonna create a result array. It's going to be an empty array for now. Then I am gonna add the arrays all together from the arguments. Now the argument like it's written now, ARR, it's only gonna take the first argument. So console.log, I'm gonna show you very quickly to see what I mean. Return array. It's going to return the first array, so the first argument. How do we return all arguments? Well, we just add the spread operator. That basically means whatever is inside, like take all of the other arguments, and as you can see, it takes them as an array of arrays. And yeah, we need to flatten that into one array. So what we could do is concatenate. Concatenating arrays would add them into one array without altering the other arrays. So you can just do result array.concat, and we're just gonna concatenate all arrays. We're gonna call that flat array, like that. Then return flat array. And we have a flattened array with all of the contents from here in their original order. Cool. So here again, concatenating arrays, how it works is basically it makes a copy of both arrays into one new array. So that's why we needed to define a new constant, a new variable. It's going to be a constant because I'm not going to change that. I actually didn't change result array either. So I think, yeah, it's also possible to do const in this case. We could also do flat, but yeah, the problem with flat is that it does not work on Internet Explorer. As far as I know, concat must work in it. Yeah, it works on Internet Explorer, but flat, if you have users that are using Internet Explorer, like business users, companies still like to use Internet Explorer, then it would not work. Like myself at work, with some clients, we still use a virtual desktop, a virtual machine with Internet Explorer. So yeah, it's 2021, but yeah. Okay, anyways, yeah, so now we're gonna make use of a very important data type, especially if you already know Java or other languages. You might already have heard or used a set. In JavaScript, sets also exist, but they are basically objects, so they are not their own data type. So it would return, a set would return an object where it has no duplicate entries. All entries are unique. And that's actually what we want to have, right? We want to have actually an array, but we're gonna sort it out afterwards. But we wanna have some kind of container that does not have duplicate entries, that only has unique entries. So we're gonna call the set let result set. I'm gonna call a new set on flat array. So we're gonna call that, and then we're gonna return that. And it's empty. There's some kind of bug on the FreeCodeCamp console. I do not know how to make sure that it does not turn into a bug. But if you return that, you see here on the normal Chrome console that it is actually a set with 5 entries, and they are all unique. Yeah, it works, but it does not display on the FreeCodeCamp console. I do not know why, but yeah. Just as a reminder, make sure to always test on other consoles and on other debuggers to make sure that it's not your fault. It might be the debugger's fault. It's also a very nice excuse for many developers, but in this case it was actually the debugger's fault. So yeah, we have to return an array with the result set, but actually the contents of the result set. So we're going to use the spread operator again, and they are in their original order. So if we run the tests, we pass them. Awesome, we're almost halfway through the intermediate algorithm scripting challenges, and after that we only have to do the advanced algorithm challenges, and we got the certification there. So thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments below, and I would be very glad if you like and subscribe to my channel to keep you updated on new stuff coming up, not only coding but also other things that really interest me. So like I said, you are free to join my crew, and I will welcome you on the next video. Thanks and bye.